Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to my channel. So today is episode 0.5 of my new Decades Challenge Let's Play. So in the last episode, we created our two founders and today we're going to make them a house. So I think I'm going to start them in fall. Because like I said last episode, I want them to have kind of a rags to riches beginning, but I also don't want them to have a super hard time. So we're going to move them into Newcrest, not only because it's an empty world, but also because the little background buildings and little parks and everything that obviously aren't the editable lots, they all kind of have an old-timey kind of Victorian vibe already. So I think it'll help the immersion once we start playing. I've already gone in and looked at a couple of these lots. I was going to put them in this big one, but there's a jungle gym right next to it. And according to the rules, in the 1890s, jungle gyms and playground equipment and all that didn't really exist. And because I can't go into edit mode and delete it, I'm going to go with this one. Okay, here's my new lot. So you can see, like I said, the buildings around the place kind of have a Victorian, okay, maybe not those, but okay, maybe not those. You get what I mean? Like all of these buildings with the little rails on top kind of have a, I don't know, I think they kind of fit. They're not totally immersion breaking, so I like them. But I like this lot because it's got this little pond here. I think this is the one I used in my old Decades Challenge. Shh, don't tell anybody. We don't have to talk about it. But yeah, let's get into building their house. So because their lot is surrounded with sidewalks and buildings, they're not going to have like a totally rural off the grid house. But I do want them to have, like I said, I want them to start with a modest amount of household funds. So I don't want them to have like a big elaborate house. Peter, the husband, is going to be woodworking for cash. So I want it to look like he built the house. And you know what? Speaking of that, I'm just going to go and give them a bit of a budget. Just going to set it to 10,000 now so I don't go overboard, but I think I'm going to take away some more of their money later. I might as well show you the inspiration I'm kind of working from. I've got my little Google search of houses. I really, really like this one. I don't think we're going to start with this house, but I think that we're going to build it up so that eventually it'll kind of look like this house. Or not. Or maybe I might go with something different. Who knows? So one of the reasons I wanted to do the Decades Challenge as my first Let's Play, because I know right now everybody's playing through Island Living because that just came out, but I can't afford that yet. So obviously I can't do Island playthrough or anything like that. Plus, I don't know, the Island Living, it doesn't super appeal to me. I don't know. I never played Island Paradise in The Sims 3. I don't really care about mermaids that much. It's just not really my kind of gameplay. I don't really send Sims on vacation to relax or anything, so that whole kind of aspect would be a little bit lost for the most part in my gameplay. But another thing that everybody has been talking about on Twitter and YouTube and stuff came in the patch update where they added the off-the-grid lot trait. That I was super excited about. That's totally up my alley. And I thought, oh my God, that would be great for a Decades Challenge because obviously when you start out the challenge, you can't use electricity or running water or anything like that. So I thought, oh, that would be perfect. So I decided I wanted to start a Decades Challenge. So I started downloading CC and everything. But then I started reading more about the lot trait and it turns out that there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really make sense with it. Like yeah, most lamps and stuff won't work. Like you got to use candles and everything, which is awesome. And like only some stoves and sinks work, and it's mainly the stuff that you would kind of expect to work, but also there's stuff like you can only take showers and showers are the only things that work, which makes zero sense to me because I would think baths are more, I don't know if baths are more like eco-friendly, but they're definitely more like off the grid. That's what I would think anyway, because you could just go to a river, fill up a bucket, bring it back, put it in your bathtub, and then take a bath, you know? So I don't know. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. And it kind of sucks too because I really wanted to utilize it for this challenge, but because of the bathtub thing not working, that's kind of a deal breaker because in the beginning of the challenge, you can't actually use showers. So you can only use bathtubs. And also, I don't know how you would like bathe kids or dogs. And we're going to be having kids. We're going to be having a lot of kids. So we need some way to keep them clean. So I don't know. That just kind of sucked. I was a little bit disappointed about that. Maybe if they update it so that it starts to include like bathtubs and stuff like that, I could just change the lot trait and then start playing with it from there. But at the same time, it's kind of a moot point because in the beginning of the challenge, we're not really going to be using anything that wouldn't really coincide with like an off-the-grid lifestyle. We're still only going to be using candles and bathtubs, and there's not going to be any indoor plumbing and stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make a difference in the end. But yeah, that's my little rant about island living. Let's get back to building the house, I guess. Oh, we're going to get to use some of the new door colors. I haven't really looked at them yet. I wasn't really pressed about doors, to be honest. They're just kind of doors, but it's pretty cool that there's more options now. I don't really know what doors. Ugh. I'm terrible at building because I always get hung up on like one thing and then I can't move on. Maybe I should do double doors. I don't know. It's so hard. It's really not. It's really not hard. Okay, I like this door. These would be super cute, but I want to go with more of a craftsman style still. Do those work? That? I don't know. I don't know if that works. I think those are different colors. Oh, those are pretty good. And I think that matches that pretty well. Do they have bigger ones of those? Oh, you know what? Those work really well too. They really need to do a Windows update next. Windows update. But you know what I mean? Like they need, like they did with the doors, they need to add a bunch of swatches for windows. Because ones like this, like it's really cute. It's such a cute window, but I can't use it with half of the doors. I can't use it with even more of the doors now because there's so many options for doors now and it makes the windows look like there's even fewer options. I'll put those at the back. And then I'm going to pick the lighter ones, even though they don't really match. But that's okay. And I don't know what to do with this part. I'll leave it for now. Okay, and then I need a door. This is going to be their bedroom, and this is going to be like the main other room. I don't think they would have like loads of rooms. And I'm going to expand the house as we have more kids. That kind of matches. Oh, that's a fancy doorknob though. I don't know if they could afford that doorknob. That works. We'll put that here. Okay, and then we'll do, oh, I forgot I already put a roof. And then I'm going to put a little like balcony. Not balcony, what am I talking about? Like a little overhang thing. What did it look like here? Oh no, where did it go? There it is. That could work. Gosh, this just doesn't really want to work very well. I could put that like back. Oh, that's still weird. Excuse me while I try and figure out my life. Oh, that looks so weird. That's kinda okay now. What if I like... Oh! I'm so smart. Oh my god. I can't believe I figured out how to do that. I wonder if it looks really weird when you do that. But if it's just the edge, I wonder if that would look really weird like that. It looks a little weird, but it doesn't look that weird. No, but it looks good if you... Oh my god. I can't believe how smart I am. Whoa. Right, they extended the thing. So now you can do that. I kind of like it too when it's just a little bit of an overhang. Like maybe I'll even bring that in. That's awfully cute. I wonder if these are going to work with it. I've never really tried doing this. They're not like great, but they're not the worst. Yeah, these ones are cute. Oh, you can't freely move them. That sucks. I can put roof trim on to kind of bulk it up. Oh, and I can't do this, but... Oh, wait. I can? I didn't know I could do this. Maybe this will look less weird if I put these. I really don't like roof trims. I think most of the time they just make them look weird. Yeah, I think that makes it look less weird, but it has to be that one, doesn't it? Yeah, or else it kind of makes it look weird again. Oh, I can do that. There you go. It just kind of looks like two different tones of wood, but that's fine. Now we'll put in some fences. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. How much money do we have left? Okay, I think it's time to stop building the house. I literally always put this one, and it kind of looks terrible, but that's also kind of the point. I'm getting rid of the roof trim. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, but now that looks weird. No. Okay, that one's fine. I really like these, the stage foundations for just looking like, craftsman-y. I don't know, I think they're kind of cute. And I'll put these stairs too, because they also look like he just built them. Okay, I hate that you can't change the color of stairs once you've put them down. If you can, please tell me, but as far as I know, you can't, and that's a big problem. That's so annoying because you have to go back and take them out and put them back in again if you don't like the color, and it sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna go with those. So we've got a big mishmash of wood tones. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Oh, how weird does this look now? Doesn't actually look that weird. I think we'll go with that. Okay, now the inside. So the rules say that you can't use wallpaper or paint, I think. Where is it? Wooden floors and walls, no drywall or wallpaper, but rugs are allowed. No electricity, outhouses, only bathtubs, cheapest / oldest stoves. Okay, let's keep it that. So like it's the same on the outside and the inside. Like they've built it. Oh, should I give them these terrible floors? Should I? Should I be mean? I think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. They can have a couple rugs, but they'll have to wait until they earn enough money to start renovating. Okay. Oh, whoops. Forgot the porch. Okay, so now we can start furnishing. I'm gonna start with the kitchen because that's the part that I really don't know how to furnish. Okay, so I downloaded some custom content. There's a couple really good creators with custom content for like historical builds. Oh, this is a fireplace. That's pretty cool, but it's not a stove. It had stove in the name, so I thought it was a stove. I'm stupid. Okay, well, luckily we have an actual stove as well. Oh man, okay. This is gonna use all our money. Oh, okay, because we've got this one, like the one that comes in the game, or we've got this one, which looks more old-timey, but is also like almost 5,000 simoleons. So, I don't know, because we've still got other stuff we have to buy. I do have this really cool cupboard that functions as a fridge. Whoa, that's really bright. I don't know why that's so bright. It's okay. Once we put some lights in here, it'll blend in. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. Then hopefully, yes, here it is. This is very cool too. It's a countertop, but it's like an old-timey one. It's kind of shiny. I think it was a conversion. It's not super textured, but I like the idea of it. So we'll keep it. We'll see if it's functional. If it's really not, then we can replace it with something else later on. Maybe we can put it here. Oh, it's reacting really weird to lights. That's okay. We'll figure it out. It looks cute with the little cupboard right next to it. Maybe I'll do that. I don't really care that it's covering the window. Gotta economize space. And then I'll put the stove over in the corner, I think. And even though the fireplace wasn't a stove, it came with this little cute bucket. So I'll put that next to the stove, and that'll look like it's got some extra firewood in it. Yeah, that's really cute. And I'll leave it like that. That is so cute. Maybe I can put it somewhere else, because they should have a fireplace. Oh, I could put the fireplace there. That would actually be really cute. Or I can put the fireplace in their bedroom. I'll wait and see. Okay, another thing I want to do that might be a little bit too ambitious. So I want to make him a woodworker, right? So in my head, this might not work at all. Anything that you can like craft, like furniture and stuff, I want him to make. I don't want to build it. I mean, I don't want to buy it. That might not work so well because I know that you can craft a bathtub, a toilet, dining chairs and tables. So I don't really want to buy those, but I don't know if he can craft them in time because I think for either the bathtub or the toilet, you have to be like level 9 or 10. So I don't know. I might take it back and I might end up buying a bathtub and a toilet. But if he can do it, maybe that'll be our first little goal, is to have him grind and get... I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, you know what? I barely even got through that sentence and I already knew that that wasn't going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the worst craftable objects. And then he can work to try and build better ones. But I'll have him make the table and chairs because those are lower level and they're not gonna like die before they get them, so it's not a huge deal. Another thing I found that was really cool is this little washing bowl that apparently they can use as like a sink, so I thought that could be cute. But I also have this dry sink. You know what, I'm gonna move these somewhere. Whoa. Okay, this can hold stuff. I didn't know that. Okay, I think that's a pretty good layout. So I'm keeping the bathtub in here too, even though that's a little bit weird, but whatever. I feel like that's one of those things that like, okay, we've only got 2 rooms, so everybody's just gonna have to deal. We'll give them a nice rug. These are really cute. Oh, I really like those. Then I'll give them the same one in here. Now the bedroom. I already know what bed I want. Oh, but wait, this is the one I was going to give them because it's all like got logs and stuff, but it's more expensive than like these ones. What's the deal with that? Surely this one should be cheaper. Ah, okay. Well, this one especially should be more expensive than this, I would think. Oh well, I might give him this one then, and then we can upgrade to one of those later, because this one still looks like he could have made it. This one in here. And I am going to put the fireplace in here as well, just to make it look a little bit more rustic. And then I'll put a bucket next to that as well. Oh, you can have different colored logs. Cute. Okay. I do want them to have like a wash bucket though, because I think that was really cute. Maybe on like a dresser. I don't know if it would. Oh no! We've got 2 simoleons. Well, they don't have rugs. Okay, that put a damper in my plans real fast. There we go. Hopefully they'll use that there. I'm not really sure. And I'll put a mirror there as well, because I can't afford a dresser, but it'll kind of look like a little dressing station. That's cute. Okay, so that's the inside of the house so far. It's not very exciting because it is not finished yet, and it's not going to be finished until we actually start the Let's Play. So now the last thing we have to do is, I don't want to forget to change the roof style, but we do need to make a little outhouse outside. Can we just move objects, this, and put a door? Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know what? They don't get a bathtub. He's going to have to work for it. Here we go. Here's their little outhouse. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay, they only get 1 bucket. Okay. We're really living on the edge now. Oh, it looks so weird. I hate that. I hate how it does that. Oh, it looks so weird. I wish there was like a halfway point, because that just looks stupid. Oh, I hate it. Oh, there's not a lot I can do about that. I think I'm just gonna have to have it look dumb. Okay, I think that looks okay. And they get 1 singular chimney, and that's all their money. And I'll give them the bad. All right, so there's their house. It's all done. I'm gonna leave it like this, and then during the gameplay we're gonna upgrade, renovate, do all that stuff. I also don't have any money left for lights, so they're gonna live in the dark for a while. I know I could just give them their money back, but at the same time I don't really want to. So they are gonna live like this for a little while, until they get enough money to start adding in all the luxuries that they can't afford right now. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. The outhouse is kind of growing on me, and I forgot to do landscaping, so let's do that really quick. I can't afford any trees, I can't afford any bushes, I can't afford flowers, and I can't afford rocks, but I can afford dirt. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of dirt around their house. Gonna make it into kind of a pathway. I'm not super great at landscaping, but it doesn't really matter because these guys, it's not really a top priority for them right now. So I'm just gonna put some dirt. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of fancy dirt, and then I'll put a little bit of a pathway towards the outhouse over here. So at least I can look a little bit traveled. And then I'm gonna go in with the eraser and do a little bit of erasing so that it doesn't look like it's too much. That was too much. Okay. I'm gonna go in with a smaller eraser and erase a little bit so that it doesn't. I'm going in with the same eraser and a little bit more discretion, and I'm going to erase some of it so that it doesn't look perfect. Not that it looked perfect anyway, but you get what I'm saying. It's trial and error. mostly error. So now we're finished. So thank you guys again for joining me on episode 0.5 of my Decades Challenge Let's Play. The next episode will be starting the Let's Play officially with some gameplay. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna wing it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. If you've got anything to say, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye!